Hey guys, today we're playing Destination Primus Vita, which is an episodic puzzle game. What kind of puzzle game? I actually don't know yet. Gonna find out alongside you all. In 2353, the Shatters came to Earth and stole most of the water. Humanity was nearly extinguished. Today in 3044, humans know where the Shatters live, and they are sending Special Crew 121 to recover the water. Traveling from Earth to Primus Vita, all passengers are put into cryosleep. I, Nim, am taking care of their mental prep. It's gone.
Time to sleep, Doctor.
4 years lost in limbo.
Not at all. Your body will be stimulated by machines, and I will provide the impulses to activate your brain.
Sorry, lost in dreams then.
The goal of the simulation is to put you in an optimal state of mind for your mission by activating your cognitive and emotive circuits.
Nim, my mind is the reason I'm on this mission. Spending this cryosleep time on my research would bring us so much closer to a solution.
You will have the opportunity to work later, but there are other matters you need to tackle first. Go to sleep now.
Wait, no, her argument seemed good. Why doesn't she spend the 4 years doing research instead of going to sleep? I feel like I need more information. Why is she going to sleep with her goggles on for 4 years? Can we address the fact that she's going to sleep wearing her goggles? Her iconic goggles, I suppose? So am I going to be playing as the cryo people in their cryo? In dream mode? Alright. The floor appears to be breathing. Oh, it's like going into place as I approach it, like in Bastion, kind of.
Wow, this is amazing. Finally on Primus Vita. Nim, the pictures you showed me did not do it justice.
Thank you, Austin. I'm glad you believe that.
Right, we're not there yet, I get it.
Quick as usual, Dr. Blair.
All right, focus, Austin. This is all happening in your mind.
I was gonna say, I don't think that on Planet Nim the floor does this. It's pretty freaky. Oh, there's blocks glowing around. As per usual for these kind of games, you got wacky geology everywhere, mega crystals, floating chunks. Probably some columns are going to show up at some point.
What is this place anyway?
According to my estimate, 46.7% of your time will be spent outside of your lab. And the goal of this simulation is to prepare you for every possible situation.
Let's hope you use more of my brain later.
Don't worry. All areas of your brain will be called upon. I monitor everything. In fact, your ability for humor is worryingly low.
Oh. Run is a toggle. Observe objects with left click to progress in the game. Oh. The Promising Planet. Primus Vita is an exoplanet in the Black Eye Galaxy, illuminated by two suns, Artemis and Callisto. At the time of its discovery in 2119, it got astronomers very excited, but the 30 light years separating it from Earth were too big of an obstacle to visit yet. Centuries later, when humanity recovered the technological advances lost after the big dry out, I was gonna say, like, they stole the water, right? Like, we're gonna address that? The big dry out is what they call it. The exploration of Primus Vita became a priority. The WSA strongly believed that the Shatters had taken refuge over there with our water. Why? Why? Something called the Shatters stole our water 1,000 years ago and took it all to a place 30 light years away. There had to be closer water to wherever they were, right? So they were just doing it to spite us? But also we survived without water for 1,000 years? No! I right-clicked on accident. Can I bring it back? There we go. How do I... there we go. Okay. The first probe sent on Primus Vita recorded wide temperature fluctuations, low oxygen levels, and violent atmospheric disturbances. But they also brought back specimens of vegetal microorganisms which confirmed that the planet could support life. It is, however, the discovery of a seemingly inhabited agglomeration that pushed the WSA to send a first human crew on Primus Vita in 3036. Since the presence of water reserves reserves natives. Oh, I thought that was a hyphen from it being hyphenated because it went to the next line, but it's an insert in the sentence. Since the presence of water reserves, native or brought there, has not been confirmed yet, all of humanity hopes that Primus Vita still has more secrets to reveal. The intro said they took all of our water, right? Like 1,000 years ago? How much population of Earth is left, or whatever? Huh. Clues, relationships. There's Coby, Hayao, Artemis, Geny, and Burks. I'm Austin Blair Marino, nuclear physics PhD, on Primus Vita to break down the Shatters technology. Mind stimulation 1%, mementos 5%, clues and puzzles. That's... wait. Rational status. So we have our current objective, we have our emotional status, which is our bond with different characters, I guess, which is clearly... There's more available for certain characters than other characters, apparently. Mind stimulation, then rational status? How many mementos, clues, and puzzles we accomplish are what determines our level of rationality, I guess? That's slightly odd. That'd be a pleasant desktop background, kind of. A little empty, but still. Hello. Look at it go. There's some intense motion blur going on there. Can I do anything with it? Ah! New clue found. Lock number 1. Clue 1. Can I click on it or do anything with it? No? Ah! The mouse goes away in this menu if you're wondering what's going on. It's might be made for a controller, since the mouse is not usable in that menu for some reason. Yeah, shift is sprint, but sprint is a toggle as opposed to something you hold to move faster. It actually stays toggled, so if you pressed shift a while ago to start running, you'll actually keep running every time you press forward from that point on until you press shift again. It's different. I've never seen a game do that, I think. Hello, weird dead end. Alright,
How do I open this door?
Let's read. Message. A straight line connects the beginning and the end, but one must travel all paths to unlock the way. Thanks, World Space Agency. That's a clue. Hello. Something going on there. Oh, yep. Nothing else here. To solve this puzzle, use the clues located at the left of your screen. So, middle and top. How do I interact with this thing? Oh. I probably click on whatever... Yeah. It's probably the two things combined, right? There we go. So I just switch it to the one that only has the components that matched The ones we were going for. Am I gonna solve the other two also? Oh. You're able to retrace. The corners aren't blocked. You can just re-follow them. You probably could only take each path once, but the corners... It's not like Witness where the corners are, they block each other. You actually can reuse them from different angles. Spin that shit! Nope. Oh, just put it down. Okay, there's a golem. That seems dangerous.
Damn it, Nim. Yes, I'm here to fight the Shatters, but not literally. I'm a scientist, Nim. I have no field training.
That's what the Shatters look like? They're giant golem monsters? Damn. You're doomed. You're screwed. Let's see. Invert Y, controls mouse and keyboard. I'm just curious what kind of options they have here. Audio. Standard. So, no... Yeah, there's all the buttons. There's no graphic settings. So I can't turn off the motion blur or anything. Or the ghosting trails.
What's this?
To all
Okay, but we have nothing to defend ourselves against the Shatters. I have to figure something out.
To all WSA personnel, enter at your own risk. Unstable structure, current deterioration level 1. If possible, go back to the main base and avoid the area.
Seriously, Nim? Anybody could do the job, but you send me my brother.
What? Oh. Shit, that actually scared me. After party at Coby's?
Nim, I don't want to relive that memory. It's in the past. It's over.
In this memory, like all the others I'm preparing for you, there's something you can learn. Find the key items and to make sense of what happened.
This is a waste of time. Coby was angry. I know why. There, done. Thank you.
But how are you feeling then?
Pissed off, of course. Who likes to be yelled at?
Find all the key items. In to make... Wait, come back. It went away before I could read it. I think it said find all the key memories in to make. Like... Looked like a typo, but I can't read it now, so who knows. No parcel waiting at the moment. Find all of the... Oh, there's 6. Crew 121 is the best.
He was annoyed that I didn't go to his crew party. The thing is, I saw no reason to celebrate our imminent deaths.
You mean you saw no reason to be part of a team that could save your life on the upcoming mission? No reason to go to a party that your own brother personally invited you to? And you never took the time to let me know you weren't coming.
Here we go again. As if there weren't more important things to do than getting drunk and trashing your place.
Art style for the characters is fairly neat. Obviously, it's got some, like, limited animation and everything, but this is kind of neat. Why were you going to sleep with your glasses on, though? Like, you're gonna sleep for 4 years in those goggles, just in there on your forehead? I'm not gonna get past that. Oh yeah, I love our rations of weird jelly with probably vitamin pills floating in them or something. Gross. A life on Earth. Fires. The tears on their cheeks do not fall down, but turn into a gray mud. Anyway, they cannot cry for long. The smoky air is so dense that coughs replace sobs in no time. Hands empty, they do not even turn around to look at their home one last time. They know the terrible face of the Inferno too well. The raging brazier that will go on for years only to be replaced by a desolation impossible to reconquer. They learn at a young age that any flame can quickly turn into a nightmare. Our defenses against the fire are very limited. Without a doubt, the zone will be declared red. The hot and dry winds blowing does not augur well for those forced nomads. How far will they have to flee? In the absence of water, the others' elements win every time.
Drinking, losing control, and smoking cigars. None of these even remotely interest me, so it's no wonder I didn't show up. Plus, risking starting a fire? Utterly irresponsible.
The dialogue seems to make sense. So I think the dialogue's probably proofread, but some of the documents and stuff and things like that aren't so much. Lots of typos. Like several already, and we're like 10 minutes in. Hello. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Maybe he reacted like that because of his leg. I arrived at a bad time. Sorry, Coby, I didn't want to trouble you.
Stop right there, Austin. I'm way more than your physically altered little brother. Stop protecting me and accept that I'm a lieutenant.
I know you're a grown-up. It's okay. I just don't want to make you feel ashamed or anything.
Ashamed? Ashamed? You really don't get it. There was even one for you. Can't you see I value every one of my team members? I will do anything in my power to keep you all safe. That means making you all work together as a team, my sister included. And if a little get-together can help that, why not? Everyone else showed up, all willing to do what it takes, but not my sister. And why would she? If it wasn't in order, then why would she listen to her little brother, right?
Coby, it wasn't like that. You know how absorbed I get in my research.
Personal notes, subject departure speech. I'd like to say a few words about something important, something I believe in. You all know the stakes of the mission we're about to go on. And it's the we that is the key to its success. It's composed of exceptional individuals. BRX, Art. Oh, two whole people, huh?
So much effort into his speech. I had no idea it meant so much to him.
He wrote 2 sentences.
It meant a lot to me because if we're to save the world, well, we can only do it together. But I wonder if this message can even reach you in your ivory tower where you achieve great things without needing anything from anyone. Hey everyone, I'd like to say a few words about something important, something I believe in. You all know the stakes of this mission we're about to go on, and it's the we that is key to its success. Brex, simply the best soldier the WSA ever had. Art, your survival and infiltration skills are so far unequaled. Hayao, you can make magic happen with one single drop of water. We'll need that for sure. Geny, not only are you a good fighter, but without a good comms person, a crew can't even exist. And finally, Austin, the most valuable scientist alive, and one of the main reasons this crew was formed. You all make Crew 121 possible, but as individuals, we're worth nothing to this mission. It's as a team, a cohesive group, that we will succeed. In this, I believe. In us, I trust. Cheers, y'all!
Relationship revived with Coby. Whoa.
Okay, I'll do my part. The shadows are outside. They will attack if we go out. We can't stay here. I need to build an armor to pass them and to get back to the base. To do this, I just have to successfully understand their magnetic tech.
You've been working on it for years, Dr. Blair. Now would be a great time to break through.
Yeah, just magically have our breakthrough. That's the thing people could just do. If this is the fate of the world, I would definitely recommend redundancies. Like, we're talking about fighting. Like, not only are you a great fighter, but without a comms person, our team couldn't even exist. I'm like, oh, wait, that person being a comms person is required for your entire team to exist, but they're gonna be a fighter? Like, not only are there not redundancies for these jobs, there's people doing multiple vital jobs, and I'm like, this seems like it might be a lethal kind of mission. Like, you should probably be planning on some of these people dying, so you probably should have multiple people that can do every job. Like double the crew or something. Or the moment one person dies, the entire mission is doomed, and then that's it. Humanity is over now. No water for you. Although we've lived 1,000 years without water, so I guess it's maybe not that vital. I don't know. We'll see as we go, I guess. He's looking at me.
I can't believe how much you've grown. But even in that uniform, you'll always be my little brother.
Let's hope you trust your little brother enough to follow his orders.
Let me create a stable shadow replica to protect us first. Then we'll discuss the plan.
Am I talking to him or a simulation of him at this point? This is a cool visual, by the way. This is a really cool visual. Like the background and him in it and so on. The character design. It's neato. Request for equipment transfer to Primus Vita. Department, Physics Research and Innovation Lab. Contact person, Austin Blair Marino. Departure date, February 13th, 3044. Return date, unknown at the moment. Equipment requested. 3-axis SPM5 nano positioning system. Shihi 04 particle accelerator. Cryomagnetic drum separator. Detail the expected usage of the equipment. Research. Anything else you'd like to know about this request? Sending me on the Primus Vita without these would be a waste of time, money, and energy. So is every moment I spend justifying my need for this equipment. Getting along well, I see. Well, let's go into the deterioration zone. It's undeteriorating. It's building into a room. Emery, you're in the lab. And Patel, we still have boxes to move around. You know where. Not in the garage. World Space Agency, October 18th, 3045. Task assignment. Okay, team. So today? Well, after yesterday's incident, y'all understand that Sven will not be allowed near the oxygen bottles again. And there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to read that signature. So, good luck. Hello? I probably need to send people to the correct place. So Sven cannot be around the oxygen. Okay, let's look around for more clues before I make any mistakes. Discovery of a new cavern, possibly inhabited by Shatterers? On a mission in the area of the peaks to validate the preliminary geographical readings of Primus Vita, Emery Monzerol saw a dark zone that looked strangely like the entrance of an uncharted cave. We quickly reached the spot and confirmed that it was indeed an access to a cavern made of multiple chambers. The presence of structural accommodations and artifacts strongly suggests that the space had been inhabited or used for unknown means by Shatterers. A first mapping of the cavern enclosed with this message shows how it connects to the outside through multiple entry points, some of an impressive size. What? It's going the opposite direction it's supposed to. Okay, I'll drag... What? Okay, now it's fixed. That was weird. Monzerol took the decision to leave material on site with the aim of making an advanced base where long-term expeditions in the area could replenish their supplies. More details when we come back in 2 days. No, not interactive. Some kind of blinking light. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so Sven should not be around the... How do I... Garage, infirmary, laboratory. Okay, so 3 locations. Oxygen refill, inventory, transport boxes. Okay, so Sven can't be around oxygen. Bottles, not just oxygen in general. Emery, you're in the lab. Alright, straightforward. We still have to move boxes around. You know where. Not in the garage. Patel, we have to move boxes around. So transport boxes. So you have to do oxygen then, and you have to do whatever's left. Which is the inventory. So Sven's doing inventory, Patel's doing the boxes, Emery is doing oxygen refill. Patel has to move boxes not in the garage, so he's in the infirmary. There we go. Logic puzzle. Okay, the room is gone now. It's probably fine. Wait, that one's even bigger. Wait, okay. A. We're doing quick time events now? D. W. Wait till we get to my LMNOPs.
Why do I have to go through that? It won't be the type of threat I will have to face for real on Primus Vita. I'll be in my lab.
That is one of the few questions I don't have the answer to, Austin. Why, oh why? Humans have pondered that since the dawn of time.